going with my stuff?
Outside, where it belongs.
What? Stop! Emily, give me back my clothes! Why would you suddenly throw all my clothes and stuff outside? I can't go home like this! I'll get arrested!
You don't need to go home. Just stay in there with Jake. I can't believe you cheated with my boyfriend and in the house we share. I'm calling both our parents right now.
Wait, you're overreacting. Let's talk about this.
Overreacting? I just caught you with my fiancé in our house.
It just happened. We didn't plan it.
Don't lie to me. That's not going to mean anything when Mom and Dad get here.
Why are you calling our parents?
Because they need to know what kind of daughter they raised. Jake and I were engaged and planning our wedding for the end of the year. We were preparing everything, and then this happens. How could Jake cheat on me, and with my sister of all people? How could you both do this to me? We need to discuss this with everyone, including our parents.
You're being dramatic. Just relax, will you? Can't we handle this between us?
You really think I can calm down after finding you with my fiancé?
This is so annoying. Don't get so worked up over a little cheating. It's not like this is the first time, right?
You're right. This is the 4th time you've stolen my boyfriend.
Wow, you've actually been keeping count.
Of course I have. How could I forget? First was Tom in high school.
Ancient history.
Then Matt in college.
He wasn't even that serious about you.
Then David last year.
Okay, I get it.
What are you trying to accomplish? You're always getting in my way. Do you have some kind of grudge against me?
Not at all. You're my amazing big sister and I love you.
What?
You're so smart with your fancy degree, great at your job, make good money, and even with your busy schedule, you stay fit and look amazing. So no, I don't have a grudge, and I love you, but you just kind of piss me off.
I piss you off?
Do you know how hard it is being your little sister?
What does that have to do with stealing my fiancé?
Everything! You're too perfect. It's boring. I think someone as perfect as you should have at least some flaws, like having your sister steal your boyfriend every time you fall in love. Ha ha ha!
What? You've been stealing my boyfriends for a stupid reason like that?
It's not stupid. It's funny, isn't it?
No, it's cruel. Do you know how much it hurts when people important to me stab me in the back like it's nothing?
Oh, come on. You'll find someone else, and then I'll steal them. But that's just how things go in our family.
This is ridiculous. To think I've been hurt and betrayed so many times for such an idiotic reason. What the hell is wrong with you?
OMG! It's so hilarious seeing my always cool sister completely lose it.
You think this is funny? I was planning my wedding!
You were planning way too early anyway. The wedding wasn't for months.
Calling our parents was definitely the right move. I'm too angry to have a rational conversation right now.
Oh, great. Mom and Dad are blowing up my phone with calls and messages. This is all your fault for telling on me.
Good. Let them know what their precious baby girl has been up to.
They're saying they're coming over. This isn't fair.
Not fair? Like stealing your sister's fiancé?
Fine, I'll stay and participate in this little talk. But you better replace the clothes you threw out. I'm not wearing clothes covered in dirt. You owe me.
I owe you? After what you did?
They were designer clothes.
Get out of my sight before I throw you out with them.
Hey.
What do you want?
Emily, I transferred the settlement money to your account like you asked. No more complaints now, right?
Let me check. Yes, I got it. With this, our engagement is officially over.
Finally! This whole thing has been such a pain.
A pain for you?
Come on, you didn't have to involve our parents.
You were engaged to me and cheating with my sister. What did you expect? But now that our engagement is over, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Sweet! I can date Sarah without anyone complaining.
What? You're still planning to date her after everything that happened?
Of course, why wouldn't I?
After all the drama you caused? After what our parents said?
Yeah, I got chewed out by my parents and even got punched. But at this point, might as well commit to it. Besides, we only have each other now. Plus, when it comes to passion,
Huh?
what we have is real. Sarah understands me better than you ever did.
After dating for what, 2 weeks?
Listen, we took responsibility for our actions, so no one has any right to complain about what we do from now on. Don't contact me again.
As if I would.
And one more thing.
What now?
Also, don't hold a grudge against Sarah just because you're bitter about losing me.
Losing you? Is that what you think this is about?
Well, isn't it? You're just jealous that Sarah and I are happy together.
Sure, I'm angry, but I'm not interested enough to hold a grudge. I don't even want to see Sarah's face or think about her anymore. Do whatever you want. Date whoever you want.
Don't forget what you said.
Trust me, I won't forget any of this, but I don't care what either of you do anymore.
You say that now, but I know you're just acting tough.
You really don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Then I'm disgusted by both of you.
Whatever. Sarah's waiting for me. Have a nice life.
Blocking you now.
Emily, are you there?
Who is this?
Your sister. Did you delete my number?
I deleted everything about you.
Have you been well?
What do you want, Sarah? Why are you suddenly contacting me? Things were finally settling down.
Don't be so cold. We're still sisters.
Sisters don't do what you did.
Actually, I have some important news for you. Jake and I are finally getting married.
You two are still together?
What's with that tone? Did you think we'd break up? Or were you hoping that we would this entire time?
I hadn't thought about you at all.
Honestly, I thought we'd break up quickly too, but Jake is surprisingly devoted. He really seems to love me and treats me so well.
Well, good for you.
You don't sound very happy for me.
What did you expect?
And now we're having a baby. That's why we decided to get married.
A baby? You're pregnant with Jake's child?
Yes, isn't it wonderful?
You're really doing this.
I'm already in my second trimester, so we're planning to register our marriage soon. We're having the wedding ceremony this month. My bump isn't showing much yet, so I can still wear a dress.
What? You're even having a ceremony?
Of course! Why wouldn't we?
After everything that happened?
That's why I wanted to apologize to you. That's why I went out of my way to contact you. Who would have thought I'd get married before my perfect sister? You must feel so pathetic and embarrassed. Sorry about that.
What?
Don't you remember how Mom always said you'd be the first to walk down the aisle?
That doesn't matter to me.
Everyone, including our parents and relatives, always said you'd be the first to get married. Look how the tables have turned. Your dropout sister beat you to it.
I really don't care about any of that. It doesn't bother me at all.
Really? Not even a little bit?
No.
Stop acting tough. For Miss Perfect like you, losing to me must be... Oh, deep down, you must be a mess of jealousy and envy.
What?
I bet you're dying inside.
You're delusional.
And guess what? I'm having my wedding at the same venue you were going to use. That's why we're coming back to our hometown for the wedding.
Oh, is that so? The exact same venue?
Isn't it perfect, using your venue?
You really have no shame.
After everything happened, it was hard to stay in town, so Jake and I moved away. But it's been a year now, so coming back shouldn't be a problem, right? Everyone should welcome us back with congratulations for the wedding and baby, right?
What?
The whole town will be talking about us.
They certainly will.
Of course, to live up to those expectations, we're going all out with the wedding at the same venue where you were supposed to have yours, and we're even upgrading it to be fancier than what you planned.
You're spending that much money?
Jake got a promotion so we can afford it.
I see.
And I'm wearing the same wedding dress you wanted. We're inviting lots of parents and friends. Everyone will be there to celebrate with us.
Everyone, huh? A big wedding sounds nice, and you can do whatever you want. But do you really think people will come to your wedding?
Of course they will. We're a super cute couple who fought for true love. Everyone will definitely come when they're invited to such a romantic wedding.
True love, huh?
What else would you call it?
I can think of a few things.
Even if it started with stealing someone's fiancé, the end result is all that matters. If we get married, it becomes a beautiful story of fighting for true love. And now we're even having a baby. It would be crazy not to celebrate this.
I see. Now I understand how you can be so delusionally optimistic.
Are you being sarcastic because you're jealous?
What?
You totally are! This is exactly why I'm inviting you!
What are you talking about?
Don't worry, I'll invite you too. You want to see the venue and dress you were supposed to have, right? If you really want to come, you can.
Are you really planning to do this at the venue I plan to use?
Huh?
To the venue. Are you really planning to go there?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
It's fine to be in your own little fantasy world, but have you thought this through at all? You're really planning to come back to town so boldly and using my planned venue. Don't blame me for whatever happens.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're using the wedding venue I was supposed to have, right? Actually, that venue is run by my friend.
What?
To be specific, my friend's family owns it, and she works there as a wedding planner, taking over the family business. Of course, she was really sad when my engagement and wedding were canceled. Actually, she was even angrier about what you two did than I was. You're pretty brave to have your wedding there.
No way!
By the way, I wanted to ask, you're only copying the venue and dress, right? You haven't copied anything else from my plans, have you?
Huh? I copied everything from your plans.
Everything?
Since they said we could use outside catering, I booked the same Italian restaurant you were going to use. I also hired the same florist and photographer you plan to use. Copied everything.
You've got to be kidding. Those people are all my friends too.
What? Really?
I have quite a few friends, and they were all kind enough to want to help with my wedding, each offering their expertise in different areas. That's how I was planning my wedding.
But that wedding was canceled because of me, and now the person who caused the cancellation is asking for their services again. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Well, they'll probably handle it professionally since it's work, but that's all it will be. Just business. I wonder what they're really thinking deep down inside.
No.
And about our parents and relatives coming, even if you're having a baby, it's only been a year since your affair that made both sets of parents furious. Jake's parents were so angry, they collapsed. Do you really think just 1 year is enough for them to forgive and forget?
Stop saying scary things! Of course they'll come. They have to. I'll be in trouble if they don't.
Well, I won't be attending your wedding, so have fun without me, and give my regards to Jake.
Emily, please answer. I know you're there. This is an emergency. Emily, what should I do? Nobody came to the wedding today.
What? Nobody? Not even our parents?
No, I've been waiting for 2 hours. The ceremony was supposed to start an hour ago. Neither my parents nor Jake's parents. No one came, not even a single friend.
Did you even send out invitations? Did you get any RSVPs?
I sent them 3 weeks ago.
And?
Nobody responded.
Then of course no one would come.
But usually people RSVP yes or no, right? Since there were no responses, doesn't that mean they might come?
It means they didn't think it was worth responding to.
That can't be true. They're just running late, right?
After an hour? Stop deluding yourself.
But your friend, the wedding planner, works so hard.
What?
She was so nice to me. I was worried when no one responded, so I asked her about it. I said, even without RSVPs, lots of people will come on the day, right? And she said, let's hope so. That means she must have encouraged people to come, right? She must have tried to convince them to attend, right?
Of course not. Basic customer service is about making clients feel at ease. She was just being professional.
What? But she seemed so sincere.
Asking the planner to encourage guests to come? That's ridiculous. Use your common sense. No planner would ever do that.
No. The catering staff is starting to pack up. The photographer is asking if we want to cancel.
Well, what did you expect?
I can't do this. There's no way I could enjoy it. Please, Emily, can you at least come to our wedding?
What?
Actually, I think everything would be fine if you just came. I'm sure everyone's just being considerate of you, and that's why they're not coming. If you came, I'm sure everyone else would come too. I'll apologize for stealing Jake and everything. Let's make up at the wedding venue.
Are you serious right now?
Please, I'll do anything.
Absolutely not. I don't want to make up, and I never want to see either of your faces again.
What? But we're sisters. Family should forgive each other.
It's too late for apologies, and I don't want to forgive you, so just give up on everything.
That can't be true. Emily, please. The venue staff is asking us to leave.
Well, goodbye.
Emily, please answer. We need to talk. I want to get back together with you right now. Come on, you must want to get back together with me too, right?
What did you just say?
Made a huge mistake.
Don't message me.
Oh, I guess you don't feel the same way?
Are you drunk?
No, I'm serious.
Getting back together with you is out of the question. I haven't thought about it for even a second.
Yeah, I figured you're still angry with me, right?
Why on earth would you even want to get back together with me? You just had your wedding with Sarah yesterday.
About that. We canceled yesterday's wedding. How could we have a ceremony with no one there?
You canceled it? After all that preparation?
The venue was empty. It was humiliating. I never thought absolutely no one would come. I think there wasn't a single person who would celebrate with us. I couldn't even fake a smile. And Sarah broke down crying, so we canceled.
Oh my.
Even my own parents ignored us. And since we canceled on the day, we can't get our money back. I tried desperately negotiating with the venue and vendors, but none of them would budge.
Well, they're all my friends. Of course none of them would negotiate with you.
Can't you talk to them?
Excuse me?
Come on, we just threw a fortune down the drain. We spent everything we had. Help us out, will you?
I'm not going to sympathize with you. Nobody wants to celebrate a wedding between cheaters. For you to have your spirit broken by such an obvious outcome and then come crawling back to your ex? Stop saying stupid things and work things out with Sarah. You're about to be a father, for heaven's sake.
Then I'll be a good father. So will you be the mother? After Sarah has the baby, I'll bring the child with me. Even if we can't get back together as lovers, maybe we could be a family. Me, you, and the baby.
Are you kidding? Are you seriously saying this?
I know it sounds crazy, but I finally realized I can't make it without you. I ran away to Sarah because she was easy to be with, but I really need you.
What?
Remember how good we were together?
Before you cheated, you mean?
I really did love you, Emily. You were so perfect at work and in your private life. Just being with you made me feel pressured every day. I ran away to Sarah, who's really easygoing.
She's my complete opposite, right? Always carefree and only doing what's fun.
Yes, exactly. But I realized that's not enough. I ran away from you and started dating Sarah, but she talks her way out of anything difficult. She dumps everything on me. Actually, we've been arguing more and more.
Oh, really?
She can't handle any responsibility. Then she got pregnant and I had to take responsibility by marrying her. But I regret everything. Unlike you, she's messy and lazy. Can't imagine raising a child with Sarah. But I think I can do it with you, Emily.
Don't you dare! Stop trying to drag me, someone who's no longer involved, into this! You selfish, worthless piece of garbage!
I'm just being honest.
Now you want to dump your problems on me? You just want to dump everything on me because you think I can manage, and I probably could too. But listen here, I didn't just automatically become perfect like you and Sarah say I am. It's the result of my hard work. How dare you feel pressured, run away, betray me, and then try to come back when it's convenient for you?
Please?
I'm getting a headache from how angry I am. Well, I guess I'll just have to block you. Forcibly create some physical distance between us, because I'm sick of you both.
What? You can't!
Now I'll never have to see your face or think about you again. Have a nice life.
No, wait! Wait! I'm really sorry! I want to live with you again! Hey, did you really block me? Everyone, parents, friends, they're all ignoring my messages, and now you're disappearing from my life too? Damn it! Why is Sarah all I have left?
According to rumors, Sarah and Jake's wedding cost about $50,000 in total. Of course, with no wedding gifts or money from guests, they paid everything from their savings. Because of this, they're barely scraping by just trying to save for the baby's delivery costs. Sarah, who dreamed of a happy family life, had a complete meltdown when she had to buy secondhand baby items. Apparently, Jake also finally snapped after getting tired of dealing with Sarah's daily tantrums. I hear their newlywed life is absolutely miserable.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.